I've never enjoyed my racing so much. Fortunately, I think my car was a bit better than others. We had a dream run, but I don't think it's easy, that's for sure.
Hey everybody, welcome into the Victory Lap. I'm Kaitlyn Vincie, filling in for Kevin Harvick, and so glad to see Shane Van Gisbergen joining the show once again. This has been a pretty common occurrence, I would say, throughout the course of this year. Thanks for taking the time for us. I know you're fresh, obviously, off the Roval win, and this one seemed a little more hard fought for you because you had pressure from Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell in the mix. Did you enjoy that aggression you saw out of the other guys?
Yeah, thank you. It was amazing race, plenty of action, and yeah, it was definitely difficult that last stage, but a lot of fun. And then taking the team photo today with everyone, and again, the feeling never gets old. It's pretty cool, and to have it as a home race, I guess, for the team too. And a lot of them were at the track; they don't get to travel a lot, and yeah, very special to win here at home.
And do you think some of the other competitors are figuring out they have to do things a little differently, maybe even race a little out of their comfort zone if they're going to beat you? Because it seems like that might be what's transpiring here.
I feel like everyone's close. It's probably closer than it looks. We've just done a really good job of executing every week. We always seem to qualify well and start up front. That really helps. And yeah, just I guess we've had really good luck too with the cautions falling at the right time and everything sort of come together. We had a dream run, but I don't think it's easy, that's for sure. Like there's some fast cars out there and really good drivers, and it just worked out good for us.
Yeah, and where does the Roval stack up in terms of technicality and, what's expected out of the driver from the other road courses we visited this year?
I think we ran the same tire everywhere, but the fall off was crazy. We would lose 3 or 4 seconds a run, which is massive. So it was a real challenge to try and keep the tires on the car and try and be good on the long run, and that was our strength. But yeah, it's crazy how slow you'd go at the end, and then you'd still be as fast as other people. It felt like a real struggle, but fortunately, I think my car was a bit better than others.
Very good car indeed. Very good
Yeah.
driver, of course. And going into the season, drivers obviously always have a big goal list of things they want to achieve. But did you anticipate that you would have 5 wins in the 2025 campaign?
No, of course not. You always dream about it going so well. But yeah, it's been amazing. Like we've obviously been had the expectation, I guess, to be the fastest guy at the road courses, but not normally in NASCAR. The fastest car doesn't win. There's normally action or someone gets spun out. So to get it right and to win the races and be genuinely the fastest has been a pretty cool feeling. It's been great to share it with all the people here.
Yeah, and obviously you've done your part behind the wheel, but how has your whole team really risen to the occasion as well around you and given you what you need to produce these kinds of results?
Oh, 100%. You work with the engineers here and even the pit crew guys. We just had our pit crew meeting, and Kimbro, our tire carrier, had an issue. So we had Drew fill in last minute, and just how the team rallies together and gets behind everyone. It's pretty cool, fun atmosphere. And then, yeah, had a good little party afterwards, and it's
Oh,
just a fun way to be with everyone. It's a really cool team.
it is. And it's the winningest season, of course, in Trackhouse's history, which says a lot right there. What does it mean to you personally to be a part of that? And also, what has Justin Marks done for your life and your career?
Yeah, well, you see how much it means to Justin and his family, and having them in victory lane, and then but also the highs and lows. With Ross missing out on the playoffs, it was a bit of a contrast. But yeah, it's been an amazing year to have 6 wins for the team, and see how stoked the teammates are about it as well. It's yeah, really, I love my time here. Really enjoy it, and looking forward to it continuing for a long time.
Yeah, what has surprised you the most about this whole endeavor, coming to the United States, making a huge statement, and now really impacting a major sport that you had no prior experience in? What has that all been like?
Uh, it's been it's been what I hoped it would be, but it's been a lot more fun. Like I really enjoy going to the racetrack every week. I love the how versatile I guess the series is. Like every week there's a different type of track. It doesn't get monotonous. You always got new challenges, and it seems to be a ever evolving sport. Like there's just new things happening every week. There's storylines every week. It's I find it's a really fascinating sport to be a part of, and I enjoy it a lot. That's probably the biggest thing. I've never enjoyed my racing so much. It's really cool.
That is very neat to hear you say that. So we know you have the road courses dialed in. Obviously, we're going to a mile and a half racetrack at Las Vegas
Yeah,
Motor Speedway this weekend. How do you feel your progress has been on the other style of tracks?
yeah, steady. I think we obviously had a pretty low bar at the start of the year, and I think been getting better, and I feel more comfortable on those tracks. Vegas is a pretty tough one, the speed and the bumps, and it's going to be a real challenge. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting there, but I still have a lot to learn. Every week I'm out there, I learn something and have thoughts how to be better again. So, yeah, I know I have a long way to go, that's for sure, but I'm enjoying that process.
Well, Justin Marks told me just last week he's seen a lot of progress on the other style track. So he's
Yeah,
obviously very happy with what you're doing. There's been a lot of talk about Connor Zilisch coming over to the program next year. And
yeah.
you two are arguably the best road course racers in your respective series. What do you think that dynamic is going to be like with the two of you and this internal battle, friendly competition you're going to be having on these road courses?
Yeah, well, I think we just got to keep that attitude of, it's friendly competition and we have to, one of the cars has to win. We have to make sure the team comes first, right? And we don't want what happened at Watkins to happen all the time because that wasn't very good. So, yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool. He's an awesome young guy, and everything we've done with each other so far, we get along really well and bounce ideas off each other too when we've been on the sim or teammates. So, yeah, I'm really excited and interested to see how it's going to go next year. But I do think it'll be really good.
I think it's be very entertaining. We talk about it on Happy Hour all the time, how we're excited to see the two of you paired up together. So we're down to the home stretch, three very different tracks left to go in the Cup Series. What's still kind of on the goal list for you, or what you kind of still want to achieve as you close out 2025?
Well, I think the next 3 weeks are completely different. You got a mile and a half, a super speedway, then a short track. So, yeah, it'd be nice to be fast at all of them. Show our progress and finish off the year on a high with some great results. So, it's gonna be tough. It's three, as I said, three completely different tracks. So, it's gonna be a hard one to get right, but we're up for that challenge.
Yeah, and we've talked about the strengths of your team. Was there any area you've identified that you're like, all right, this is a weaker spot for us that I really want to focus in on for the final remaining stretch of races?
Yeah, the driver. That's the main thing. Like I'm fortunate I have very good benchmark teammates. Ross and Daniel are, obviously very good at what they do, and I just try and get as close to them as I can every week. And a lot of weeks it's Ross, a lot of weeks it's Daniel, and I just reference them. And if I can get close to them, I'm doing a good job. So that's kind of my aim, I guess.
You referenced the shop and the fact you guys just did a big team photo today. How's the vibe over there at Trackhouse? Everybody pumped up to head off to the next race?
Oh, 100%. It's cool, and as I said, it was a home race too, so a lot of them went to the race and got to see the car they helped build or have influence on, and really cool. Just yeah, it's a special time here at the moment, and cool to be a part of that.
Very cool to watch you as well. It's been such a bright spot seeing you coming into your own in your career and joining us here in the NASCAR world. Congratulations on yet another win, and best of luck to you as you close out the rest of 2025.
Great, thank you.